If you've ever been on Instagram Reels, you've probably come across a video like this.
Follow Mongolian property mogul.
Or this. Or even this.
Hook to a hook to a hook to a.
I'm genuinely sorry for not having a warning, but if I had to see those abominations, y'all had to as well. Them's the rules. You know what? You got a free lobotomy on me. Just hit me up. But anyways, why is Instagram just filled with cursed videos everywhere now? I remember as a teenager, before the takeover of short form content, Instagram was this marvelous place where, all social media content could come together as one in beautiful harmony. I could follow accounts like Dman, House of Highlights, or even just some random meme page that posted dank memes. And it was all great content too. Like, none of it compares to the slop and brain rot that we see today. Well, maybe with an exception to those sad Bart Simpson edits. But bro, young Dman, bro, he was eating that up on the regular. To be honest, I would say that was like the golden age of Instagram and probably social media in general. And I know, I probably got some people in the comments saying I'm an unk and I don't know anything, but it's true. I don't see how you can say today's content is any better than what it used to be. The downfall of Instagram just needs to be studied. And it all starts with the GOAT of short form content itself, YouTube Shorts.
What?
Nah, I'm just kidding, it's TikTok. When TikTok first hit the scene, it did not take long for people to just start getting obsessed with it. You know how when a new girl would transfer to your school and every guy and male teacher would put all of their attention right onto her? Well, that was TikTok. And because of TikTok's presence, Instagram sort of became irrelevant for a while. Irrelevant! Instead of Instagram, people were now dedicating their time to TikTok and just doom scrolling all of their hours on there. And let me tell you from personal experience, once you get the doom scrolling, it's hard to stop. There's some level of dopamine and addiction to, scrolling on TikTok that makes it so hard to quit. It's almost like crack. I mean, you saw how crazy people were getting over TikTok being shut down for not even 24 hours. I mean, people were literally planning on burning cities to the ground. They were giving their data to the Chinese government. They really didn't give two fucks. Now, the only way to combat such a big competitor is, come up with something super innovative that no one has ever seen. And what innovative idea did Instagram decide to implement? Drum roll, please. Just copy the same thing, word for word, bar for bar.
He copied my whole fucking flow!
And that's how we got the deformed baby Instagram Reels. Now with Instagram Reels, I think the part that pisses me off the most is the fact that the content on there is so godly awful, it doesn't even compare to like the quality of content on TikTok. It just seems like Instagram gives zero fucks about whether the content on there is good or bad. To Instagram, it's really not about the quality of content. I think it's more just about the engagement. So the worse the content is on the platform, there's just a higher likelihood that someone's gonna leave a hate comment or share to their friends and hit on it together. And that just leads to more engagement. And for that reason alone, I just think that's why Instagram Reels is just the worst short form content out there, besides YouTube Shorts. Now, the first time I opened up Instagram Reels was a lot like me losing my virginity. It was super confusing, it was over way too quickly, and after I was done, I was just sitting there wondering what I just did with my life. When it comes to indulging in social media, Instagram Reels is just the ultimate game of chance. The algorithm is so flat on there, I don't even think you can say there is an algorithm to begin with. I mean, every video I see on there has nothing to do with what I like at all. There's just zero consistency from one video to the next. It's absurd. I promise if I just opened up Reels right now and swiped a couple videos, each video would just fall under one of these categories: cringe, unhinged, and what in God's name did I just witness? I think it's better if I just show you so you can see what I mean.
That hawk too and spit on that thing, you get me?
Yeah. You gonna come over and spit on that?
What do you do in cold winter Berlin days?
I come here to the beer Weihnachtsmarkt at Nollendorfplatz and maybe go to the boiler sauna.
What do you do in cold winter Berlin days? I come here to the beer Weihnachtsmarkt at Nollendorfplatz and maybe go to the boiler sauna.
I'm not even lying, those are the first videos I got when I opened the app, and those are actually tamer than normal. There's been times when I'm scrolling on Instagram Reels and there's a video of some idiot trying to jump from the roof of his house to a trampoline, and then the next thing you know, his legs are just completely backwards, and it's showing all of it. It's not blurring out anything. But you know, it's fine. I was just eating lunch. I really didn't want to finish it anyway, so it's all good. And you know, if the previous video wasn't enough to gouge your eyes out, I'm sure the next video will do just the job. This right here is where I lose my faith in all of humanity. Like, there are freaks in the world, and then there's this. I have no words. I feel like I just watched the real life adaptation of the movie Tusk, and if you don't know that movie, it's a good thing you don't. I'm just really concerned about the well-being of that woman who dressed up as that monstrosity. What choices do you make in life that lead you to that point? I don't know. It's videos like these that really make me question two things about Instagram Reels. First, why are people making these lobotomized reels in the first place? Where are your parents? Where are your children? Who are your role models in life that made you decide to post these videos? Jeffrey Dahmer? Imagine you were a dad and you walked in on your son editing a video and you're like, oh cool, he's expressing his creative freedom, you know, good for him. And the next thing you know, you just come to find him posting a video like this. If I ever catch my son doing this, he's gonna be wondering why I still haven't come back for milk in 20 years. Now, as for my second question, why is Instagram Reels pushing these videos out to me in the first place? You know, unlike TikTok, where I have a For You page that I've crafted for years, Instagram Reels is not cooking with them. I did not build my Reels page brick by brick, I promise you. I think they're just pushing out whatever they know will piss me off the most. I mean, I'll get videos basically ranging from gay corn
Hey yo, what the fuck?
to whatever the fuck this is.
Guys, let's chew in my grandma's elderly toilet.
I wish this was bleach so I could just pour it in my eyes. If anyone has any bleach or, you know, one of those Men in Black erasers out there, I'll gladly take it off your hands. Now, the only thing more unhinged than the videos themselves might be the comments.
I think we should read the comments.
You know how on, you know, TikTok or YouTube, comments often add to, you know, the humor of the video? Well, I would say Reels comments kind of work the same way, except they're just 100 times worse. Reels comments have got to be some of the most out of pocket and toxic things I've ever read online, and that says a lot. So I think it's only right that we look at these comments together. Now it seems we've got ourselves a child alpha male here, or should I say a gen alpha male? I'll be here all night. You know, surely since it's a kid, the comments won't be that harsh on him, right? So we got someone punching a baby. That's always good. When my pants turn brown in a fight, run ha vid. The Homelander gif. That's good. Fortnite older than bro. This is the most effective condom ad. Best condom ad. Bro's biggest enemy is his 8:30 bedtime. We're off to a decent start here, but I know there's worse out there.
For me, I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn! A good corn Vietnam. It has the juice.
Yeah, that one should have never seen the light of day, but I bet the comments will be very supportive of her and her love for coffee, you know? I hate you. In order to be born, you needed 2 parents, 4 grandparents,
8 great-grandparents, 16 second great-grandparents, 32 third great-grandparents, 64 fourth great-grandparents, 128 fifth great-grandparents.
Did your ancestors have to undergo for you to exist in this present moment only for you to become a complete disappointment? it's comments like these, like, that just enhance a video so much, because he did not have to say all that, but it was well worth it. Can we all sign a petition to revoke internet from millennials? You know, I'm seeing a lot of negative hate from these comments right now. I'm not really sure why, but let's keep going. The little chubby kid got some moves here. I think the comments will be impressed with this one. I don't think there's gonna be much hate. How do comments come up with this stuff? I don't know. How do they just find the perfect meme? This might be the comment of the year. I can already smell the comments from a mile away. I'm scared for this account. Bro, they deleted the comments? No! That's so sad.
Chewing on implants.
No. We're gonna save the audience. You know, I think that's enough Instagram Reels for one day. My brain is just turned into mush now. So now that y'all have witnessed the atrocity that is Instagram Reels, y'all let me know down below what y'all think about it. You know, if your brain hasn't rotted already. I almost said already, bro. My brain is cooked. I'm fried. Shout out to all of y'all that made it to the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe and join the Discord if you haven't already. Also, make sure to check out my latest video somewhere on the screen. This is Dman signing off.